Hello guys, hello Comet. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. It's your mama's Nuggets, but you can call me Nuggets, and welcome back to some vanilla Minecraft. How are you today? I'm doing fantastic. Been doing a lot of work at the base. Wrong buttons. None of those have been using the proper buttons. So, we all know the hallway. And I was working on this bridge last time. And was talking about pillars, and we started off putting these things down there. Well, I have adjusted them, and I like them a lot. I think they're quite epic looking. I can't wait to put shaders on and check this place out with shaders. That's my keyboard. I think I plugged it into the wrong USB slot, and so now it decides to hit escape every once in a while. But anyhow, and I textured the bridge. I've also done all this work on the sides. Made pillars. I like the pillars. Tried to texture them up a little bit and everything else. I think it looks fantastic. I really like it. Eventually we're going to get into terraforming this and texturing that, and moving the nether portal and other stuff. It rolled back. I placed dirt on all this too. Actually, that's what I was doing when the server had like a 15-minute rollback because there was an issue. Now I have to place all that dirt. Oh well. Easy enough. Other than that, let's see. Been brewing some potions of weakness. A little auto bottle filler, and then I can just take from here and nice fermented spider eye and gunpowder in there, and it'll make them again. Now I don't need to be here. Other than that, been cooking some junk as usual. And I've done a ton of work down here in our mine. Got rid of the chickens. We've got enough feathers to last us forever. Plus, if I get infinity, I don't need it anymore. I set up a sugarcane farm. We're going to make that look nice. And I started doing... Well, I'm using zero tick now. Supposedly this is gone in 1/16, so I'm trying to stock up at the moment in some sugarcane. I decided this was going to be our villager trading hall last time, and I'm not going to make it just a normal trading hall. I want it to be, I don't know, nicer and more interactive. So these villagers right here are all set in their professions, and I'm going to place them in little huts that I'm building, little stalls. I'm trying to make them look kind of colorful, kind of like, well, you went from, stone brick to cobble or whatever over a while. Like stuff's kind of broken down, they've replaced it a little bit. This one was a little tough to do, but that's our blacksmith. We can get shovels from him and some axes that we can combine. I just wanted to have one in here, really. Doesn't really have any other good trades. I mean, I can get bells from him, and I could trade iron to him, eventually. Other than that, we just got Unbreaking 2 Efficiency 2 shovels. So with the shovels, I've made ourselves an Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 5 Silk Touch and Mending shovel, because I went and got my Mycelium from a mushroom island so we could grow mushrooms for our potions. I was just working on this for quite a while. I did some texturing in the floor. I put cracked stone brick down as well, and did some more texturing, but that got rolled back and I haven't gotten to that. Figured while I'm down here, not that we need it all too much. I do have mending for an emerald. So far we've got Looting 3, Silk Touch, Mending, Unbreaking 3, and Sharpness 4. I was going to hold out for a Sharpness 5. If I see one, I might replace one of the villagers. But right now I just don't really care. So I believe this guy here, which we're going to put a block down here, so that we're going to put his workbench here, so that he can't get out. But I'm waiting to get... They can see the workbenches way over there. So I'm waiting to get all my villagers set before I do this, because this guy had a blacksmith's bench there. And the villagers that were coming out in our machine over there were all ending up blacksmiths, and I didn't want that, so... I don't figure after you get enough villagers set up, really, you don't really need to do more. You shouldn't really need to replace them as time goes on, so you should be fine. So I'm just waiting. Anyhow, this guy I believe that's our looting 3 for 1. And I haven't even opened up any of his other stuff, so I don't know what else he's got. This is Silk Touch for 1. He's also got Efficiency 4 for 1, which is good. Mending for, well, it went up to 4 because I killed a villager in front of him. But, you know, I could bring that back down. Easy enough. We got Unbreaking 3 for 1. And this guy here has Sharpness 4 for 26. I can bring that one down as well. I made this machine so that there's a lever here for Trading Hall and Rezombify. And then I've got keep the annoying villager from jumping. So this guy here, they like to jump up and down when you put stations here. So instead I put a piston there and push this over, and then he doesn't jump up and down, which is just obnoxious. So then I can take and set this here and just adjust his trades until I want it. It's not the right time of day for him to reset himself right now, so he'll be that for a while. Other than that, we got our zombie in there. He spawned with all this gear on, and then I gave him a brick, but he wouldn't take an axe. Tried to give him a sharpness axe. He wouldn't take it, so I named him Dummy. So he's in there, and all of our villagers are over here. Just send this minecart. It goes around through here, goes up here, drops down in front of Dummy, and then he attacks them eventually. Once they change, they pop up. This redstone brick will go up and trigger the powered rail right there, and it'll swoop him up over here with this thing's out of the way. Then he goes up on top of here where I can shoot him with these flash potions of weakness in here, and then just feed him a golden apple from here. And then when he changes into a regular villager, he falls down, the minecart stays there. And then, like I said, I can take, and if I like his trades, I can click on Trading Hall, and he'll just come out here where I can organize him later. But if I like his trades, but don't think he's giving me the right number, or right amount, lowest amount or anything, I can just hit Rezombify, and it'll swoop him back around to the zombie. Now, people like this guy here, I'm going to have to heal him back up. But after I heal him back up, because there's always a chance that the zombie will kill them, I don't even know, probably like a 10% chance, I don't know. I've gone through, there's 6 villagers out here, 7 right now. I've gone through quite a few other ones that I've accidentally killed, and the reason that mending guy got back up to 4 was I pushed a villager in the minecart into lava, thinking I didn't kill him, but the villager died and he got unhappy about it. So that's why he's at 4 right now, which 4 is still fine. And I'm sure if I trade with him more, he'll be better off. But this other guy here, for 26, I need to get that done. I mean, it's still down from 49, but once I throw a splash potion of regen on him, or I can even throw this instant health over there on him. I have one in here. Just to get his health back up, I could shove him back onto this rail, and he'll go back around and back through the zombie, and then his trades will end up being lower next time. I could do that quite a few times. It's just once in a while. I did that with these other guys to get them all to 1, but a few times I've pushed people through, and they ended up getting killed by the zombie, which sucks. This thing's loud, but I adjusted it from... I couldn't get it to work the way I made it, and I don't... Well, it's because I had the redstone torches in the wrong spot, but Original Junior let me go look at his. He says his was working fine, and he's got it dropping into a hole in the floor, but they were all over the place. And I didn't want to have that happen, so instead I shoved a minecart hopper there on top of the hopper. So it's right next to the sand, so they pop off and fall in there. I think I've only maybe seen one not fall in there? Maybe? I'm sure one of them hasn't fallen in there, but this thing tends to pick them all up pretty good, because when this moves back and forth, they just slide right over. So it's pretty much lossless. I'd say 99.8ish% or so. But it's pretty good. So there's a couple things I want to do in today's stream. First thing I want to do is get one of these dummies inside this thing. And I'm just going to drop them in from the top. They'll land in there or whatever, and they can stay in the minecart until later on. I'll take this trapdoor off later on, and we're going to put some stuff in here. I don't know, maybe a couple blocks or a shelf or something like that. And then we'll put, you know, we'll make it look all nice with some trapdoors with some stuff on it. Maybe a bookshelf or two, and some flowery plants and stuff like that, so that this looks all nice. I'm gonna end up replacing a lot of this ground in here. I'll take and put grass down in here, at least to the fronts of these things, and then change it to path blocks and adjust it with some gravel and some gravel and coarse dirt, and then some dirt after I get rid of all the grass, so that it's just kind of a path that gets trod upon, maybe. And then I've got plans to obviously do something with the ceiling, because it's just flat and ugly, and the walls. But what I want to do, like with this, I want to take, and now it's a big mine entrance, right? So you're gonna come down and see all these little shops, and these two, I'm upset because they're at the same spot. I don't know, this direction. Whatever, they're even. I really wish I would have moved one of them forward, or probably forward a little bit, but I'm not taking them down. They took me quite a while to goof around with and design. Like, I don't necessarily like all this red either. I think it's a little too bright, but I like that one. This one's a little too much, so I might replace some of those, or parts of that with, I don't know, it looks kind of like a tent draped down. So maybe it's alright. There's also carpet on top of all those, and this and that, so nothing can spawn. But I want to have a bunch of little shops. Just little shops. You come down here, and it just looks like a little... This is like a dwarven cavern, and this just happens to be the part of the cavern where people go shopping. So it's going to be a little market, I guess, is the word. And obviously we need, well, one of these guys is going to go in there. So, and there's going to be, I'm going to make sure that I get like every guy for trading, and then we'll get, I don't know if I'll have the farmers here. I probably won't. I'll probably move farmer villager guys and get, I don't know, 4 of those guys that are decent trades, and just set them over to the side, and shove them down wherever, probably next to like pumpkin and melon farm that I make somewhere. Haven't decided where I'm going to put that yet. But anyhow, I want to, obviously, it's a big hole in the ground, right? Realistically, if you had a big hole like this, the ceiling would cave in. So I'm going to put pillars. I'm going to put a couple of big pillars up there with some parts going off the sides and off the bottom that look like they're kind of holding up there. And I'll probably put 2 on each one of these doors, on either side of the doors. And then we'll put like a couple of them in the center somewhere, like spotted around the somewhere around the shops. I might even put a shop like around one of them, and like this one here I'm going to make a potion guy, because I wonder if you can, I don't know what the potion guys sell offhand, potion villager guys, but I don't know, whatever it is, I can get a good one. If they sold potions of weakness, that'd be fantastic. But I'll take him and shove him. I'm probably going to put it back there in the corner. And then I'll texture this so that it's not all smooth, so that parts come out a little bit or whatever, so they're not all straight lines. And then I'll do texture in the wall and everything else. It's a lot of work to do this. It takes... I mean, it doesn't take anything to go through with the beacon right now and just You just cut a whole bunch of areas and everything else and then throw blocks down. But after you do it, then you end up with stuff like this part right here, where... it's just, I don't like it. Like, it's okay, but it's not right. It needs more randomness, I guess. I mean, it's random as it is right now, but it needs more. And then there needs to be stairs in here at different places, so that it looks, I don't know, like this bridge. I really like the way the bridge walkway turned out. It kind of looks like this. I like this. But, so I want to finish that thing, and then after we finish that, I want to make a walkway that comes down here, and kind of curves around and goes back, and we're going to fix the entrance to our mine, so it looks nice as well. It has like little cave entrance looking thing down there. And I think that'll look pretty nice, and it'll go in well with this landscape stuff. So that's what I want to get done today. Nothing too technical. We still need to move our cows over so that we don't really even need the leather necessarily now that we have the villagers. Now that we have the villagers, we don't need so many books because we can buy books off of them for emeralds. As soon as I get them all in their stalls and stuff, and then I don't really need them for that. It's kind of like I got rid of the chickens. I might make that, just dig that back, because where we don't need the cows for books anymore, we don't need the chickens for feathers, because I've got a ridiculous amount of feathers. And then after we get the farmers going, we'll have golden carrots, so I don't need food, but I mean, we've got, this 3.5 stacks of feathers or so, because I've got more feathers out front. And there's all these eggs, and there's more of each in here. So, got stuff. I killed all the chickens, so I can get rid of all this. You've seen this part here. We did the diorite, I think, last part, and I think it looks great. We're going to keep this design going down the stairs. And I made this doorway so that when the design comes down, this should be right in the middle of one of those sections. I might just push it back a little bit, like it is here. I don't even think I'll push it back this far. Maybe to like here. And then just open it up and put the nether portal there so that you can see it and detail all around the outside of it, and then I could just put like a doorway on the left to go over here for the spiders. I didn't think I was going to need the spider farm anymore, but fermented spider nest. And while I do have, a little over a stack or whatever, I don't, it's not enough. Where I don't need it for XP as much, because the villagers are definitely going to give us XP. Everything's kind of centered around the villagers now, so you don't really need to do any of that. Thank you for sleeping, comment. So let's toss one of these guys inside this thing. What else do I need? I know I have stuff in here, trapdoors. We need to go grab some plants, and I did throw some clay in for smelting. I've got them. It's one of the ones I have also, sir. I haven't gotten a fortune. I think fortune 3 is like pretty much the only one I don't have yet. Because I have efficiency, I have looting, I have sharpness. Oh, I can make this sharpness 5 too. That would help. I'm good though, thank you. There we go. Wanted to make some. Oh. I also did some mining for quite a few hours today. Restocked our diamonds and such. Also managed to get a bunch of ender pearls because we need to go to the end soon. We also need to make. I have so many things to do still. Like, we're good on redstone. I had gone through most of the gold that I got. I also went to a mesa and mined a bunch of gold in between streams, and I used those for all those apples. This was just looking janky. I don't really have a lot in here, but yeah. I mean, there's another like 2 stacks. I've killed a bunch of endermen. I've got like 2 stacks of 16, and then there just happens to be 5 in here. I don't know where they are. Doesn't really matter right now. I'm not really so worried about that, but Sildar, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it, buddy. Hope you had a good day as well. Did you ever find your eggs? Or get anybody that was gonna hook you up with some eggs? Egg beaters only. Alright, well. I believe they have them at the store down the road from my house. I'm gonna go check. If I do, I'll bring in a dozen eggs or something tomorrow. Well, I'll look. I'm like right next to 3 grocery stores, and as far as I knew, there wasn't any issues with them, but I'll look, I'll bring in some. But in between streams, I'm going to terraform this a little bit, at least just get a path going, so that we can build, what I want to build is a stables over there. Like a nice big stable, and then beyond that, back there, we'll put a farm, so flatten that a little bit. I'll cover up that water and everything else so that we can do that. But we're going to put the villager in the villager thing, and then we're going to build this path. Which one to do first? Which one to do first? I mean, the villager thing isn't very hard. I do kind of want to get this other guy's trade sorted out. I'm going to just go do that right at the moment. What is this? Oh, flower pots. That's right, I got flower pots. Couple of too many things to do. So this guy's back to normal. Throw this thing down. Can't jump up and down now, you jerk. Not that time of day yet? No? Sometimes they decide that they don't like this. There we go. What do you got? Infinity? I mean, I don't have infinity. And infinity for one wouldn't be bad, because I don't have mending on this. And then I wouldn't need arrows either. I mean, you know, do I need infinity? Not necessarily. But, you know, now I can make a little bow stall. Guess what? You get to be the bow guy that sells infinity. Maybe I'll put 2 of them in there. Ooh, maybe I can get an archer guy in there too. And I don't know why I would need one. Fletcher? I don't really... I mean, none of these stalls necessarily need to be, I don't know, correct? Maybe they will. Who knows? They're just stalls right now, I haven't decided. But that's who you are. Now he's just gonna swoop over there. Now you're the infinity guy. And then if one of these other guys then... Alright, sorry about that. It has been a day of technical difficulties. My headphones never told me they were low, and they just died. Anyhow, we're back. Sorry about that. It's been a rough day. I don't know, my phone wouldn't charge last night. It was dead this morning. My battery was dead on my car. The cat... Oh... Girlfriend was upset. The cat decided to chew on her mouse cord and tore that to shreds, so now she doesn't have a mouse cord. Pushed over pitchers and a cup. Chewed her shoes. Pooped on the windowsill. Let's see, what else happened? I don't even know. It's just... There's been a couple other things. It's been since I woke up this morning. It's crazy. It's just a crazy day. Yeah, I mean overall it's, well, I'd say overall it's not bad, But they did just put out an emergency alert last night, I guess. And yeah, so this is where our area, anyhow, is going to be going to its peak, I guess. So anyhow, let's move this so that's out of the way. And we'll go get another villager started for this guy. So it could be a little rough soon. I don't know. There you go, he just goes in there, and then Dummy will attack him. Yeah. Dummy's gonna beat you up. You might join his, I don't know, flock? Whatever. If he shows up over here, he shows up over here. If he doesn't, and the minecart shows up over here, then oh, I'm good still, thanks. The girlfriend actually made a bunch of them and wanted to know if I wanted any for people. Of course I didn't. Well, didn't know at the time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like doing that right now or if I feel like doing the path. I think I feel like doing the path. Yeah, there's a lot of ours that do that too. Of course, everything that they sell to per customer, they're all out of. Which is silly. Hopefully, I don't think anybody likes bookshelves. Yeah. Can't find stuff like rubbing alcohol. I had to, actually found rubbing alcohol wipes. Right? Toilet paper. So that I could fix the computer. I mean, getting the guy in there wouldn't be bad. Yeah, alright, fine. We're gonna do that. That'll be easy. They are. There's all sorts of memes about that, which are pretty funny. Oh, we're out of toilet paper. Finally. Yeah, it's kind of... I'm sure they will, actually. But that's one nice thing about... Kathy brings me eggs once in a while because she has chickens. So let's see if we do that. Put this there. Then minecart guy will run into that. We just need to put a thing there. There. Easy peasy. I really should bring my scaffolding down here, but it's upstairs. And I'm not gonna walk up and get it. So, yeah. I mean, this is relatively easy to do. Just bam. Perfect. It's almost like I knew how many I needed. I totally did not, but it's almost like I did. Which one of you idiots want to be in that stall? Let's see. I'm breaking 3 for... Did you just change? Ending for 4, lower 2. This guy's got Silky Touch for 1, Efficiency 2, Swooping Edge. He's also got Efficiency 4 for 1. You definitely want to keep. So you guys, you idiots, now, I definitely want to keep the Unbreaking guy. I definitely want to keep the Mending guy too. So I can get him back down. Move you guys out of the way. We'll put Mending guy in this stall because it's a nice looking stall. Yeah, I'm sure she could. It's kind of nice. I have a... Oh, those are activator rails. Hey, come here. Come here, idiot. Dang it. All the dang it. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. You can't go in there, moron. I don't know who's the bigger moron. I used activator rails, thinking I had powered rails on me. That was a fail and a half. First time I've done that. You go away. Oh, it is. You know, guy, if you come back over here, I'll put you in a nice, safe place. Moron. Derpy derp. Alright. There's that. Cart. This will just catch this guy. Guy. There. Thank you. Ah, the derps. The derps over here. Alright. Okay. Get in the corner. Go. Get back on the rail. Go. 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 Go that way. Go to your home. Are you too good for your home? There you go. Fantastic. Are you guys gonna hold that against me? I didn't hurt him. He fell. Still at 1. 2. Are you still at 4? I didn't do it. Okay. You totally did it. I just watched and maybe initially shoved you in that direction. I just put all these back. But I like this idea of the stalls and everything else. Everybody else tends to have like a whole bunch of villagers in a little line. And I was like, you know, I don't really want to do that. I don't want all my villagers, I don't know, in an ugly cattle thing. I mean, you can make the room look nice, but I really can't wait till the update now, especially after the stuff that they showed today. Really want them blocks. Like, really bad. And that stuff looks amazing. Whole new darker gray colors to use. Oh, I can put that stuff everywhere. It's so nice. But alright, so that guy's there. Let's spruce the place. I didn't get any plants. Let's see, I might be able to put one of those inside. Let's grab some trapdoors. And where to put the flower pots? Okay. Flower pots. This stuff here. Oh yeah. This can I put this up here? Certainly can. Perfect. Hey look, I got a zombie. Let's do this. Button. Give him that, and then forever later. I could put, if you surrounded this area, like if I put iron bars all in this area, like around it and around the back and everything else, he would change faster. But then he also could pop out through iron bars, and I just don't care. I'll go do something else while I'm waiting. Alright, so let's see. We want some shelving for you. Is there? Perfect. Not perfect. Oh, it will be inside. Do that. Excuse me, sir. You're in the way. Do that, and then break this. Last night. That's helpful. Well, I mean, last night's not terribly outdated. I mean, kind of. I mean, I guess in this day and age it is, but it's not very helpful now. Yeah, it is for right now. You're absolutely right. Let's see, we'll put potted plant there. It's probably enough plants. We'll get another bookshelf and put it there. Yeah, I'm good with that. After these guys get their professions all set, I mean, I can put barrels in and stuff too. Any guys want paper? You trade paper, or I already locked it out? I locked it out. You don't have a paper trade, do you? No. Hurry up, guy. I need to sell some paper. Whatever. Alright, so I think that's good. I don't know if I should put another one, like, shelf up here somewhere, like here. I don't know what I put up there, maybe another crafting table or something. And then I want to put some buttons on the outside, and some other trapdoors to make some buttons. Let's see, orange, I guess we'll go with 8 of those. Where are the other trapdoors? So there. Let's get some button action going. I think that'll look good. I don't know, maybe stone buttons. That's not bad. Do that. Yeah, I think stone buttons would be the way to go. Especially after putting the trapdoors up there. So we'll grab some stone. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, that's good. I could even take and put some signs on these edges. Maybe it'll look like it's coming down a bit. There a gang of sticks around here somewhere? Yeah, there's some. Let's see. Probably oak. 36. That looks good. 12, sure. Get stuff out of here. And inventory things. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. That's not where I want that. Can you go down here? No. I don't like it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Might be too much. Might just be a bit much. Yeah. It's fine the way it is. I'll leave that one alone. I don't have a bookshelf in here anywhere, do I? Ooh, maybe these. How do these look? These hang down? Well, I like that. Let's do that too. I like that. That's pretty cool. I could put them underneath the buttons too. Where did I put all that leather? All that leather, he says. All 5 of that leather. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this to work. Ooh, I like that too. Then the yellow is not so in your face. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Not bad. And then as soon as I put the stuff in the pots, it'll be fine. And then we'll go and do the pathway down and the entrance to the mine. We need a couple of these cacti, which are in one of these. We'll grab a couple of swoosh. I wish I had acacia. A couple of these guys. And ooh, a bamboo. Definitely want a bamboo. Decide which ones we actually want to use once we go back down. Thought I had a flower in here somewhere. I know you can't. Here's a cornflower. I know you can't put a rose bush in it. You get sticks. Alright, so let's see. Need some color. We'll put cactus out here. We'll put a piece of bamboo there. Other cactus can go there. Flower there. And a spruce tree on this one. Yeah, I'm good with that. Just need a couple of picture frames and a bookshelf, and that'll be all finished up. I don't happen to have a bookshelf. Do I have a chest? Chests aren't something people choose. Ooh, OJ's on. Yeah, that's good. Like that. Put another one of those over here too. Yeah. I like that. And then whenever we get ready to let him out and put his, we'll get rid of this trapdoor. We'll put his workstation there. I'm going to leave this open, and I'll probably just put another trapdoor above his head. So that way he doesn't jump out, kind of like this guy is over here. Well, right now he's got a trapdoor that's low on that, so he doesn't think he can get out, plus this one's here. But yeah, I'll probably do that over there too. Alright. So now let's grab all the stuff that we're probably not going to be able to grab, because who knows what I'm going to need. We can always put this in here. What's that? So what do we need? A whole bunch of things that I don't know what is. Take some stone brick stairs. We'll take some cobble, cracked stone brick, regular stone brick. Sack stone. Don't have anything else in there that I'm gonna need. So we'll grab an extra stone brick. Gonna need smooth stone or anything? Probably not. One of these things gravel. I might actually use some dirt once it gets down at the bottom. Like maybe stony stairs that come around the side. And then as it gets to the bottom, like a dirt path that goes up to it. Sounds alright. So let's see. Like I'm sure I have this stuff in here somewhere. Don't know where. There's andesite. there's also a ton of stuff upstairs too, so who knows. Is there cobble stairs inside this somewhere? Stone brick stairs. I always make cobble stairs on my way out. I don't know if I'm going to need walls. I'm going to take them. We'll take a couple things of cobble anyhow. I wonder if you can make anything. Can you make anything out of cracked stone brick? No, I guess not. But I can make this. Some coarse dirt. There's more dirt up top. There's also more dirt right there. Some more andesite. Let's see. Cobble walls. I don't think we'll need that many, but it's fine. How many stairs do we have? And then some slabs. Okay. There's those and those. I'm sure we can make more. That should be enough to get, hopefully get the job done though. Like the angles are going to be the hard thing. I mean, because I want it to stick to the side of this thing, and then I'll end up replacing all this with dirt probably, and making it a little bit more sheer. So do I want to come down here to where the mine is, conveniently located in the center, and adjust this first? Probably. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of all that. Let's see. Go with the cobble and stone maybe. I'll throw some andesite down here as well, but that's out of the way though. I should have grabbed some moss and cobble while I was at it. I can always come back in and add it later. That'll be a stair, and then we could actually make this into a stair as well. So we can do that and a bit of this action. Whatever. I think that's fine for that. We take this and pull this back. Which then, to be fair, we could actually change this up so that it goes down this way. And we could put this over there. And then just change this for some stair action. I might even just do some slab action. Yeah, that's fine. I'm alright with that. And this here, we can actually pull this back another block. And then change this all out. And we could actually put some nice pillars on here, or at least kind of pillars, I don't know. Change this to some face of some sort. Let's see, what to do, Well, could do something like, let's see, they can put something like some slabs there. And we can bring this out up top here. Just to get a shape, we'll just throw this down. You can always adjust that later. Have this come out there. And then maybe instead of using slabs, which slabs would have been alright, but instead of doing that, we'll do stairs, and then do one in the opposite direction here. I don't like that either. If anything, we'll do the other way around. So we do something like this and this. That and that. Do that, and then we can put something like that, maybe. Yeah, that's not terrible. And then we could take and do something else back here. We can take and open this up like that. We can actually do an upside down cobble stair there. We can throw some netherrack on it, or a campfire, and then put an iron trapdoor in front of it and light it on fire. That's a good idea. Change this to that. And all you have to do is kind of adjust all this. Is that crack? No. Where? There. Change this out to andesite because it looks better. Change these out too. And take this and this as well. And turn one of those, that, and that one into that. Yeah, I like that too. And then do the same thing over here. Bring this back a little bit. And just adjust these. Why, do you need mending, or OJ? Do that, maybe. Oh. Apparently I have. It was one, but he got mad when I dropped his buddy in lava. That looks good. I just have to yet. That's what we do now. Let's see. Should leave that one as stone. We'll put cobble up there, and then cracked stone, regular stone. We'll have to adjust this ground too. I can always put some cobble, or just we'll use the coarse dirt. That's just regular dirt. Dang it, bother. There. Do that. And then we'll throw andesites. There it is. We'll put a andesite there and cobble there. Yeah, that's fine. We can always throw this down here as well. And then I can take and get rid of these, turn those into coarse dirt, and do the same thing with this granite. Then change this. See, this is the stuff that, as I say, takes forever. Just doing stuff like this. And then even after it's done, you're like, well, I could adjust that one. No, that's actually pretty good. And then I could take this here and do this. And get it to come around like so. And then I can just dig this. And then when that turns into grass, I can make it half blocks. I should just turn this into dirt here so I can make it into a path block. This one is coarse. And these guys here will just become path blocks. And then we can start bringing it up and on. So let's get our path set up, bring it around. Yeah, builder's want would be nice. I have to start digging into the mountain here. Bring it up. He just unconverted. He didn't trade with him first. Oh. That sucks. Alright, let's see. Now we can just kinda... I think we're gonna need like 2 for each one so that we can use slabs. Bonky. I have to pick on him for that in a second. So we need it to go that way. So this is working out pretty good. Just trying to get this path set before we actually Alright, so that should be good for that. Now we can just move this back. We could even create like a little guard booth here or something so that, I don't know, they guard the entrance to the dwarven, the actual mines as opposed to the living mine. I don't know. And then obviously this will change all from regular stone, but so now this comes down around here. Let's go this way. It's not too bad. We drop this back one more. Yeah, that's a little bit better, and then we can replace that. And take some regular dirt there. Like I said, after this, oh, there it is. Just replace parts of that here. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't even know that was in that hand. And then just have to take and do a whole bunch of slabbing, really. And wait till these turn into grass. And we can always put some, I don't know, some fences there or some stairs or something like that. Okay, fence and stairs and stuff. Just to get it so that it looks about right. All these are going to need to be pushed back if I want to use half slabs. Because they're going to need to be too deep, which I guess will bring it out a bit more. I mean, I like it coming out right here. And it could come back a couple more blocks, I guess. Then we just have to change all blocks. Now that we have the... But I mean, we could change in between stairs and slabs. But let's go get some slabs. Adjust this a little bit too. We're also going to have to do a railing type thing up the side. Just a little bit so that not everyone is a stair, not everyone is a slab, I guess. Yeah, that'll be good. Well, let's go make some stairs and slabs. Get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory, because now we've got too much. I mean, too much for the current moment, not too much for a life of building. We don't need that. Really don't need the sand or the granite. I don't know how many stacks of dirt I need. I know it's not that many. I'm never going to use the diorite on stairs, I can guarantee that. Let's see. Make some stairs, or slabs. Throw some stairs into the mix. Let's see. Same thing with andesite. I don't know if those will look better or these will look better. Probably these. And then get some. There's some stone brick slabs. Already got the stairs, and get some more cobble slabs while we're at it. Yeah, that should be good. I'll run back downstairs and sleep really quick. Can't wait to get this room done. I think it's going to look great with all the little shops. I really do. And I really can't wait until the update happens so I can use those blocks. It won't let you chat. I don't know why. He has before. It's not on subscriber only chat, right? No. Not email only chat, not follow only chat. Slow mode, block times, limited times. There's a skeleton shooting me in the face. Get out of here, you big jerk. Wouldn't. Yeah, so I don't know. Oops, that's not what I thought. That too. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's Hamilton. Hold on. What's this? Activity fee. How long? Whispers. Oh, that thing. I don't see why it wouldn't let him. Chat. Message thought. I understand. Believe after off chat. Yeah, I have no idea why you can't. Nothing on here says that you should not be able to. Phones. Yeah, I made it over. Let's see if we can get this going. That. So we're gonna end up changing out some of the stuff like this. I'll end up changing this out for full blocks eventually, but I guess for right now it's just get the stairs in. Let's see what's that. Cobble stair, stone stair, andesite stair. That's not an andesite. Oh, that is. That's. Why do I have these in my offhand? Weird. I'll take this whole row down. Probably. Maybe this one. Oops. This one back. Yeah. Move this back too. So it looks alright. Obviously, I'm going to spend a lot of time changing stuff here, so it won't just be dirt down, it'll actually be like staggered stone all the way down, and these grass things we're going to change in a few minutes, but I guess we can move this way. I wanted to change too much. But now if it does 2 there, now I can switch back to slab and slab and then go back to stair. And that can be, I don't know, something. Slab and a slab and then stairs. Slab, slab, stairs. Slab, slab, slab. Alright. I like the way those kind of look. That's alright. So if we do stone brick there, and andesite, slab, slab, andesite, stone, and then it's 2 stone bricks here. And we can just switch to stone brick slabs, andesite slabs, cobble slabs, stone slabs. Let's see if we can finish making this look alright. Possibly. Let's see, these would be something else. I mean, we can use full blocks for that, but I can just put it down in there. That's house. Yeah, that's fine too. I'm trying to figure out where these go as well. Because you want it to be kind of randomized, but at the same time you don't want it to be too random, or else you just look really messy. And they kind of look really messy right now. Almost like there's too many. Yeah, it really does look like there's too many. But if I put too many of them in a row, then it's going to look like stripe, whatever. Whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, I promise. I totally know what I'm talking about. I swear. I'm not making this up as I go along. Totally making this up as I go along. Yeah, it's not bad. I just have to fix these guys here. Oh, I can get some gravel for that too, actually. That might help in the stairs too. We got some gravel for those solid block areas, the top parts of the half slab. That's gravel. I don't know what that is. How's it look from up here? These are the important questions. Yeah? Yeah, as soon as I get some posts in here, some fence posts, move this dirt block out a couple spaces there, maybe even a couple more spaces there, and then put some poles and stuff with lanterns on it, or even just walls with lanterns on it, I think that'll look fantastic, along with changing this inside wall. Gears flew off because I forgot to put blocks that showed you how to. What flew off? I don't remember. I don't get it. I don't understand. Alright. This. I don't wanna. Yeah, that's fine. Break this as well. Still okay. Nothing too bad. And then these second half slab ones like that, I can texture some of that away from stuff like this by putting that there. Yeah, that's good. It's a half slab, this is a half slab. I can change this guy. Okay. And okay, right. Let's find another slab chatty place. This one. And maybe OJ, if you could hear me, could you sleep? That would be fantastic, sir. Thank you. My hero. Oh, anyway. I guess that'll have to stay as but then I can replace some of these with gravel. That. Replace that with gravel. And we can take some bricks. Iron, third diorite. That's stone brick. Andesite and cobble. And get rid of all this jazz. Let's just pack those in. And then just building a thing. Dang it all, dang it, Bada. That would have to be up there. Which one of these is that? Of course it. Where's the crap? Alright. And then I have to replace this wall. Which is fine. Won't be too tough. This one part here will almost go away. But this is way better than it was. But we have to go get the campfires and iron trapdoors. And then we need to think about how to do cobblestone and stone brick. How to do some sort of wall action here, which I don't think I should necessarily do a whole wall. Probably just be good to do maybe up another higher or two, and then 2 lanterns that hang off of it, and then do the same thing over here. Really need to get rid of some stuff and then use the scaffolding. That's a lot of little stuff that we can do, kind of like did all this. We can do all that stuff for hours. I mean, it's usually why that's why I have been just kind of doing it on my own, because that type of stuff would take me all day long. I'll put some bamboo down there. I need some string so it doesn't grow too high. Let's see, perhaps some scaffolding stuff. Do I have any more lanterns out here? 3. Any more than that? Doesn't look like it. I have some torches on me. Let's grab a couple pieces of iron. And make 40 more. That's it, man. Let's see if we can at least get this area down there looking good. Fine by itself. Yeah, and then we do another one, you know, like up more. And then we put another one here. Let it go. Okay. Yeah, those are fine. I'm okay with that. Let's also throw one on this side. Emblems. I'm better with that. That's pretty nice too. This will have fire in it, so it won't need lanterns necessarily. I mean, I could always take and put one like here. Take this out, put a lantern here. And get rid of these torches on the side. See? And they turn something like a mine that I'm not going to use all that much. I mean, I will, but probably not as much as I have already. You're Yep, that's gonna make it hard to comment. Ah, that's funny. Well, I'm glad you got it sorted out, man. There, now none of the torches are on the side. And that's probably as far down as you can see. Did I say comment? No, I said, I wish OJ, if you can hear me, could you sleep, bud? And then I said, thanks, you're my hero. And then I asked people not to tell you that. Oh, in the video? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, so we need to make... I don't feel like making campfires. I'm just going to use 2 pieces of netherrack and flint and steel. And then make some iron trapdoors. That's a pressure pipe. That's a trapdoor. Sure, 4 of them sounds good. I don't need 4, but whatever. Really great that I don't know why there's so many squid. You are in a river. Go away. Maybe this red will help contrast. Or at least give a... Oh. I can fix that. Not with anything I have on, but I can fix that. Finally, I don't have to flop up and down the mountain anymore. Get to the mine. Pretty happy about that. Are there 2 sticks and 2 pieces of redstone? Alright, let's go back. I mean, this is such a big project, especially landscaping-wise, and to do all this texturing stuff, it's really gonna take a while. But now if I take this and put this here, I don't think so. I think I have to put a redstone block there. Or actually, what I have to do is fix this. Alright, let's put this here. Let's get. We'll fix this. This'll be easy. By easy, I mean it'll be there. It'll be a thing. Alright, so we take and put that there. That there. I could probably just no. Okay. I mean, there's other ways to do it. You could always power the trapdoors and then push them over with a piston, if that still works. I used to do that. Being lazy? Thanks, OJ. I think the more I go down this, the more it's growing on me. Not that I dislike it at all, but... There we go. Alright. So now, if I put... doesn't really matter what I put back there. That there. If I put this here, that block should be powered, right? So then, perfect. Nailed it. Fantastic. And now after I did all that, I really think it would look better with campfires. Hang my head in shame. Because the campfire would be down in it, and I think that would look much better. So, but I don't even know if I can do it with campfires. Let's go find out. Because I think that would be power that's going to look bad, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look what I want it to look like right now. It's just that and wood. What do I need for a campfire? I know it's coal. I think it's sticks and wood. Sticks, and nuclear hold just cobblestone. Hold there. Yeah. I mean, technically, we had a fire spread off. I think that means it stays on wherever you put it. I'll find out in a minute. Do I not have any more planks up here? Oh, here. I mean, I could just light it back there. I guess I just want the... What? I've got sticks, I've got coal, I've got planks. Why can't I make a campfire? It's right here. Planks. Oh, those are logs. Dang it. Dang it, Father. Whatever. Fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything will be fine. It's wonderful. Everybody's happy. I guess I could just light the crown behind it, but I still need it to be powered. Whatever. I'm hoping that I can I've never tried, but I'm hoping I can power a campfire. I guess I'll find out momentarily. I don't have a lot of hope for this. No, I guess I can't power a keyboard. I do think that that'll look better though. So I am going to have to just break out this. So we will use an old shirt. Why not? Because I think having that in there, even with I think that'll look better. Go away. Alright, let's go see about a block of redstone and a piston. See if we can get this all settled up, or I have to go make it. Let's see. Piston. Couple blocks where it's down. That's all I should. So, if I put set piston to there, and then I used to be able to do this, that, and then this. Used to be able to do that. How else go about this? Wasn't it like that? Didn't you just... don't you... Do you bud power the piston? How would they fix that? Well, you used to be able to power a piston and have it, or a trapdoor and have it closed and then move it over stuff. But I can't power a campfire. And I can't power... Oh, yeah. Remember that. And it's on the campfire, not that. So I can't power any of those things. I'm sure it won't stay anywhere. Just place it that way? Does it always go down? What to do, what to do. I wish you could power through a campfire. kind of garbage that you can't. Yeah, it's a campfire, it's not a block. I already tried by running a redstone signal into the campfire. Putting a lever behind it's not going to change it. Thanks though, Kama. I mean... yeah, that's what I want. I want it straight up and down. I want it to look like that. But because there isn't a block under it, that's a stair and it's not under it, and you can't power the campfire, you can't really get that to work anymore. I mean, I could go with the different color block, but I want the fire down. It sucks that that trick doesn't work anymore. Not that that looks terrible. I don't want another block there. I want that stair there. And it would have to bring this block up in order to put power to that block to make it go up, and that would defeat the whole purpose of having it back in the wall. Sucks that you can't power that and then you used to be able to do that. I doubt you can. Even if I bud powered it, it'd still close. I mean, it's nice that it stays lit. I mean, I guess theoretically I could just put a different trap door over there or something, but it would have been nice. Where's that swoosh? God, there isn't like stone trapdoors and stuff. An iron bar there wouldn't work because it's not out enough. I don't want to push it back any further into the thing. Actually, I want spruce. Oak logs either, but it's fine. See, I am, with the exception of a derp moment with some redstone torches this morning, I am pretty good at vanilla, and there's, like I said, they took, apparently, according to OJ, and because it didn't just work a minute ago, they took the trick out that we used to use. I mean, that's fine. That's not terrible, it gives a little bit of color. It'll be fine. Then I can just go through and texturize. Texturize? Sure, why not? Texturize this with some of this jazz stuff here. Let's go through and put this in. Where does granite? Let's see. What? Why would you do that? I do appreciate you trying to help, though, Amos. Thank you very much. Thought does count quite a bit. Oh, did you see what I came up with for the bridge? See, I turned those things, and then I fell in the water. Which is a terrible time by everybody. So there's my pillars for the bridge. As soon as I peel this back a little bit and make it look a lot rounder, like it was dug into the side, and put a little bit more stone there, and then get all my crap out in front of it, I think it'll look awesome. And then I really like the way these turned out. I think this, once they get everything finalized, I know people are using it, I know it's out, but I also know that I believe it's still in testing, but in the up section, yeah, I just, I thought it was too bright. Did you catch a new snapshot? Did you see there's going to be quartz stone bricks? You excited about the quartz stone bricks? I'm excited about quartz stone bricks. Makes me not like I can't wait for that. Can't wait for the next thing. Oh, and the stone burnt blocks or blackstone. Oh, it looks fantastic. I'm so excited. No, not there, you idiot. So much that you can do with it. Where is regular? This stuff looks fantastic. Just added like I don't even know how many blocks to. It was quite a few. I don't know, 30 new blocks or something. It looks, I mean, it's awesome. I can't wait. Get out of here, Granite. Yeah. Oh, you can come. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright with that so far. Really need to randomize this a little bit, but I can throw a couple more pieces of, well, I have pushed it. They changed some of the textures and stuff too, like, and they added, what? Chiseled nether brick? Which is pretty cool as well. See that pro move? I have cobblestone on there? Cobblestone. Let's see. gravel here. Regular stone brick, regular stone brick. That's gravel. Cobble. And then put something in. That maybe? Sure. Cut those back. That back, and replace a lot of the rest of this with dirt. Let's go look at that from across the way. Really like these. This whole place is coming together. Yep. Yep, that definitely looks like a mine much better than the garbage it looked like before. I don't know if I should change that to be dirt, coarse dirt. I think I probably should. But after I change this to be dirt so that this stands out more, I think it'll look good. We can do that pretty quick. Just go change that top layer out really fast. What? Dirt. No, I had terracotta. Would have been nice to know earlier. Forgot that I picked that up. Where did I put the other bush? Oh, no, I had one. There it is. That's dirt. Right. Place this really quick. Usually sets over there. So, take and fall down the slope of it, we can't get up anymore. Just replace all this stone. And diorite. Push dirt. Do a little bit more. And look. I think this will look much better. Not there. Okay. We'll just replace the top blocks with dirt. Why does it look like coarse dirt? Ah. Dang it, fell. And then go back through and change anything that's not on the top of coarse dirt. Should make this stand out. Sweet. Is that a no? No. Oh, that's done. Sweet. Stone slabs.
that, this, that. So, a few things left to change and then done, because I have to go to dinner. Or else I get huffy face. More of these out. Alright. So, this. This one. Okay. Comet, are you still here? Could you sleep? Is that all of them? I think it is. Oh, a couple more here. Let's finish the last few of these. Thank you, Comet. Go away. Go away. Alright. So that changed all that out. Let's go see how that went now. Jeez, there's mobs everywhere. Burn and die. See, as soon as I change the rest of that out, like that looks way better. I need to change those out there so that this looks like a wall. Let's see, I can do that fast. Little things like that make all the difference. Okay. Let's so go there. I think that's all the ones that are in there. Same, alright. Throw this down here too. So it looks like the wall's going up, but it isn't all. Let's see this side. Okay. Alright. Now let's go see how that looks. Yeah, that looks way better. It almost looks like a proper path. I wonder, should I change that out to be stone as well? At least maybe on the inside? Wait, I don't have any stone on me. Let's see. Stone bricks. And sure, stairs. The cracked stone bricks. Where are they when you need? There. Alright. Fill this up. We'll change that really fast. So change just this inside. To be brick type stuff. Let's see, we get cracked stone, cobblestone, stone stairs, cobblestone stairs. So we just change this out. Like this. Put things like that down. That's these. That's this. And that andesite on me, that'd be nice. About why not? So polished andesite scared me. Not fair. Actually, it's not. Gross. Not that it matters. And okay. Alright. How's that one? Terrible at the random stuff? Yeah, some people that have more OCD-ish type tendencies. I mean, I don't know, it could be OCD for... I don't like that. Being random? I don't know if that makes sense. Let's see, I have an andesite. I don't know if one could be OCD about being random. That doesn't really make sense very much, but you know, whatever, I'm gonna go with it. Swap these two. Nope. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's see how that looks. It takes forever. I can tell you that. It takes forever. Start with one thing, start changing it, adjusting it. I feel like that needs to go a different direction. I think that needs to go the other direction, and then I think that's all fine. I mean, to be fair, I could put, oh, that's a good idea. What is it? Oh, I got a good idea now. No. No. Woof woof. See. No, it shouldn't connect, so put it going there. Fine. Fine. Then I'll do this. And then I'll do this. How you like that? I won. But what if we did something like this? Yeah, that'll add a little bit more. That's pretty good. Little holes in place. Put one like here. Do one over here as well. Actually, we can take this one and put it down the right way. Just take every once in a while and throw one of these in here. Kind of look like there's chunks taken out. Like it's crumbled away a little bit. Oh, it's downstairs. One there. Every once in a while. Doesn't help. Where did this go? I think that'll help quite a bit. Let's go look at that really quick. You can kind of see it a little bit, which is what it's supposed to be. It's not too much. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. Even tiny little bits in the wall. Yeah, I like that. Let's go to sleep really quick, come back out and look at it really fast, and that'll be it for me. I wish there were sleeping bags that don't save your respawn point. I don't know why that's not a thing in Minecraft, like vanilla. It really should be. Just throw all this stuff down here while we're here. That away, throw that away, that's one before. Don't need any of that. Alright. Zing. I'm gonna work on these hallways probably in between. Might do that in between. Well, between that and working on flatten all that out so we can, and then I'll have to go in my creative world, come up with a design for a farm and everything else, but I think that looks good. We can put another piece of stone here and another one of these little stone things holding a lantern there and there. I think that'd look better than putting them inside the wall. And I do like changing this down there. Yeah, I think this looks way better than it did. And now I don't have to jump up and down the hill and try and figure out where I jumped. I like it. I like it quite a bit, actually. Starting to really come together and be nice. Change this stuff out with regular dirt, and like I said, this is basically just I'm gonna have to put a bunch of dirt in at the top or whatever, and then texturize this whole thing. I'm bringing in some slabs and stairs and stuff like that, so you know, it looks nice. After we get rid of the chests, we'll put the portal inside. And then this will be done. And put the stables and the farm over there, and then the rest of it will all be inside. So there's still a ton of work to do. And this is just cosmetic work. There's still a lot of stuff to do in the game itself. Like, there's a lot of farms that we haven't built. There's a lot of automation stuff, like brewing. You can make a brewing chamber. Selectable brew bottles. I gotta get the villager trading hall done. I've gotta do all the decoration in there. We're not gonna stream again till Saturday. There's a lot of grunt work or whatever, but I'm gonna try and get this hallway done. That shouldn't take me too long. Try and dig this open so that we can put our nether portal in there. See if I can come up with a design for that. Creative. Try and get all these little shops in or whatever, and try and get as many villagers as we need in them. Some of them will be really tiny little shops. Others of them will be bigger shops. Fire protection. Nobody wants fire protection. I forgot we just changed you. Get rid of that. That. This down so you shuffle. Stop jumping up and down like an idiot. No. It's that perfect time of day where you can set them and reset them. Impaling 5. I don't have a trident, but we'll worry about a trident later. Respiration 2. I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. Mending for 1. Let's see here. It's you, isn't it? How'd you go to 5? Oh, we're getting rid of you. I think I'm gonna keep mending for 1 guy. Because I don't need to fix him. We need a bookshelf though. Can't trade with any of you guys to get anything. You all suck right now. Okay, used all my emeralds outside. dude changed to 1? Is it because he can't talk with his friends anymore? And this guy hasn't talked with anybody and wants to give it to me. Okay, there. Book. There's a menu book here. Just making a book. And then I guess I'll also off stream take that guy out of there. Just break those things and shove him out. Actually, I can do that pretty easy. There's the paper. This won't be very difficult at all. This. So we can just take and break this. Right? And take that down. Shove this guy out of here. Let's go. Old guy that raised his price to 5. You are no longer needed. You're... Ah! I heard that too. Dang it. Well. You suck. I might send you back around to become another zombie just out of spite. OJ, my villager did what yours did. They're in cahoots. I think what happened was I unloaded the chunk. And then reloaded it. Which sucks. And now he's stuck. Well, I can always shove Mending Guy back in there. But I gotta go. That's all the time I have. That's all the time I have to stream. Amos, thanks for stopping in. Comment, Sildar, and OJ, appreciate everybody being here. And I hope you guys have a great evening, and I will talk to you later. Take it easy, stay safe.